MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Sixto Sanchez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem.
So here is Tony Aparicio.
The second baseman, Tony Aparicio.
Now here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Giving chase is Robles. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Miami down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Next, here is Tony Aparicio. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout.
And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. So he'll reach base with one out here in the 4th, and with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Aparicio stands at first with one out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now to the plate, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, here is Tony Aparicio, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Marlins forced to settle for one. We're through 6 full. Washington leads this one 5-1. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Trey Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Here comes the 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy.
Stepping up is Tony Aparicio.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robles waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So they can't make anything out of the two-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right.
First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Lone Depot Park in Miami. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Sandy Alcantara is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into this game, right-handed hitters are hitting below 200 on the season for him as the starting pitcher. So he must be doing something right when he's facing the righties.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Skied into straightaway right. Matias is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still no score. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat is Trey Turner. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping in next, Tony Aparicio. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Tony Aparicio has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Striding in now for the Nats, Tucker Barnhart grounded out in his last at-bat. Robles, the runner at second with 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. Ready to take his hacks again. Tony Aparicio blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game, and the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Aparicio to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. And now here is Drew Mendoza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Drew Mendoza.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side hit hard. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Here now the 2-2. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Met, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line. And instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball, it's little things like that that can change the whole game.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Big RBI knock right here in the top half of the 9th to cut the deficit to 1 run. You could start to feel the tension a little bit. That pitcher might be holding that ball a little bit longer. That's when you miss over the heart of the plate.
Striding in is Tony Aparicio. Flew out last time up.
Tony Aparicio.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Fifth beautiful Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Marcus Stroman gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Marcus Stroman, not a real big guy. First-round draft pick out of Duke University. Good power sinker, 92 to 94 miles an hour. His slider is good.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a two-run shot to left center, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now. As the Marlins take the lead, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
No one on with one down, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, here is Tony Aparicio, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as we head toward the All-Star break, you can see he's on top of the NL in that category. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game.
Ji-Man Choi.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Up next, Tony Aparicio singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon. So a double into the gap has him in business here with one away. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break. Just some things we should hold cool. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Ji-Man Choi delivered an RBI single last time up.
Ji-Man Choi.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
So stepping in is Willie Adames, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Willie Adames.
Softly hit to the left side. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. The Marlins lead this one 4-1. Making his way to the plate once again, Tony Aparicio, and he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second, looking for the cycle. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. Tony Aparicio is just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that matter.
Wow, this is great, Matt. I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone, even the broadcaster. It's such a rare feat in our sport, and it always seems to come out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool we got a chance to see some baseball history in this one.
So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Ji-Man Choi as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. The 3-0 pitch. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Next up is Willie Adames. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit to third. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Reined in. And that's the second out. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Tony Aparicio. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because he looks...
Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Turner, the runner at third. Robles at second. Soto at first with no outs. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them.
This one comes to a close today.